trying to get my editing done in the morning. I typically am working on multiple projects at once. It helps a lot if one of them doesn't work out because you have all these other ones going on. And I'm talking about like 3 projects because too much can be hard to focus. I usually have avocado. I need to buy some because otherwise it's not the same. Breakfast is my favorite meal. I know a lot of people don't eat it, but I typically don't really eat a heavy dinner. And so by the time breakfast rolls around, I am usually pretty hungry. I try to avoid eating sugar in the morning because I find when I do, I am still hungry. And that can just lead to like constant snacking because you're eating things that doesn't do anything for your body. When I was younger, for a brief period of time, I wanted to be a nutritionist. I thought that would be a cool job. My file management has gotten so much better because no one ever tells you that about making videos. It's like how many files there are. And it is so much harder to edit if you're disorganized. And that's why I've learned like to make the time to do it because otherwise it makes my life so much harder down the road. And then you'll be editing, you're like, oh, what about that one clip I had like a couple months ago? That would work perfectly in this edit. To look through hard drives and folders and I'm like, oh God, this is... Are you tired of me wearing this cardigan? I wear it in like all my videos, but I love it so much. There's so many holes in it. I have to learn how to fix it. I thrifted this when I was in Maine, so I have a good memory tied to it. That was a really fun place to visit. I'm gonna try to fit a walk-in. I'm trying to do this more because I hate that I sit so much. It's supposed to help you like mentally, which I believe it does. Now I'm gonna do some sewing, which is something I'm trying to get better at. Today we're gonna tackle these pants I thrifted. They're $8. The material is so nice. I didn't try them on at the store, but someone told me to do that neck thing where you like, and if it fits, then it'll probably fit you. I'll put them on now so you can see why I want to alter it. It's such a weird fit. I don't know if I can do this. It might come out really bad. But the pants didn't cost that much anyway. If anything, I could repurpose the fabric for something else. I'm gonna eat some lunch before we start. I'm just having leftovers. I actually had like a bunch of brownies before I ate this because I was snacking on them while waiting for everything to heat up. I mean like healthy brownies because I have poor self-control. Really satisfies my chocolate craving. Tastes really good as leftovers. Once I start sewing, I get really into it. So I wanted to eat beforehand because it's gonna take me a while to alter those pants, I already know. Like sewing, I did not realize is incredibly time consuming. You would not guess considering how big fast fashion is. And I read that if they mess up, they don't get paid. And I think that's so crazy because it's so easy to mess up. The smallest thing will mess you up and you have to redo it, and redoing it takes like forever. It really opened my eyes. It is such a skill. My life is pretty boring, honestly. I just spend it in my room making videos and sewing. That's pretty much it. Okay, so first step, they say, is to pin the sides. Oop, my zipper's open. I want it high rise. Ow, ow, every freaking time. God, I hate working with pins. I now understand why tailoring is expensive because it's a lot of work. You don't need to have the best style, but your clothes, they need to fit well. It doesn't need to be name brand. You can buy something and make it look expensive. I don't know if you're seeing the vision that I have. I'm gonna take this much off from both sides. Now I have to take apart all the stitching. This has been on my to-do list for so long. This month I was like, we're getting it done. I'm so sick of not being able to wear these pants. I bought them in like October. Got one loop done. Took me about an hour to rip the seams. Now I'm gonna cut the excess off. Is this really gonna work? I'm really tired, so I'm gonna stop for now, but I'm happy with the progress that I made so far. It fits me much better at the waist, and the side's not as baggy. I rolled it up, but I do need to hem the bottom. This is the length I would prefer to have it. This is one of the best things I ever bought for myself. I first found out about it at my friend's house because I would always sit in it when I went over. It was just so comfortable, especially for your back and if you like to watch things in bed. I also like having a heating pad on my bed. It's just very soothing, especially when it's cold out. I'm not sure what I want to watch tonight. I think Damsel? I like fantasy movies. It didn't get such a high rating on IMDb, but that's happened to me multiple times where I'll like a movie and I'll check the rating and be like, damn, do I have bad taste? I just try to pick something because otherwise I'm just gonna keep scrolling, trying to find the best option. And if it's not good, I will have suffered for you, so you don't have to watch it.
Your family needs money. My family needs a bride. What we don't need is more family.
The movie is okay. It kind of reminds me of an airplane movie. I don't really think you're missing out on much if you don't watch it. It does look like they spent a good amount of money on making it. I think it's one of those cases where the trailer might be better than the actual movie. I think it's time to say goodbye now because I'm definitely feeling the sleepies. Thanks for hanging out with me. Until next time, bye.